they will occasionally ask me a question that requires a direct and specific response about me. And some of these questions tend to be a bit problematic, such as, what is your body count? If somebody got a hold of all of your browser history, everything, privacy mode, incognito mode, all of it, how much money would you pay so that they wouldn't leak it to everybody you know? Me, $0. Why? Cause I use ExpressVPN. Ooh, I got you. You're already in the middle of the sponsorship. Just stay right there. In fact, I've been using ExpressVPN for years. Why? Because I look at the dirty stuff, okay? Also, it gives me peace of mind to know that all my personal information is safe. And listen, I could take 5 more minutes and break down every which way ExpressVPN has your back. All you need to know is that ExpressVPN is your one-stop shop for internet protection. Because if you're using the internet without a VPN, you're basically raw dogging the universe. Get 3 months free by clicking the link in the description box below. expressvpn.com/YoungDon. As I've gotten older, I've stumbled across a few rules to success when it comes to women. Rule number 1, shut the fuck up. In my experience, talking has never done much to get a girl to like me more. When I think about every time I've ever raised a girl's interest, it's always because of something I did or didn't do, never because of something I said. And in my opinion, when it comes to women, one of the sexiest things you can do as a man is shut the fuck up. Personally, I try to let her do all the talking, and anything I say is merely an assist to keep her talking. Because if she's talking, she's not thinking. And if she starts thinking, sooner or later, she's gonna start having ideas. And ain't nothing more dangerous than a woman with ideas. Here's a list of all the topics I try to stay away from when talking to a girl. But quantity is also key. In an effort to reduce the amount of words I use per conversation, I've distilled down my verbal responses to various grunts and head gestures. But even with all that in mind, they will occasionally ask me a question that requires a direct and specific response about me. And some of these questions tend to be a bit problematic, such as, what is your body count? This is an especially problematic question because there's no right answer. You know, you say a number too low, she'll think you're lying. Or worse, she'll think you're being honest. Ooh. Say a number too high, now you're a dog. And a show-off. I have found that the best response when no response is not an option is a metaphor. Let me give you an example. This is how a conversation about my body count would go with a girl. So, how many girls have you been with? Oh, you know, chop down a few trees. Did you see what I did? You see how I use trees? All right, maybe you didn't like that one. Let me show you another one. So, how many girls have you been with? You know, I've closed a few windows. Do you see where I'm going? The key is to replace the act of sex with things that have nothing to do with sex. Here are a few more for you to try out. You know, I've folded a few socks, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I've changed a couple tires, you feel me? Hey. I've greased a few elbows, you know what I'm saying? That last one was not a metaphor though. That's just my go-to move when I hook up with a fat girl. You just get some grease, put it right in here. When they go like this, feels better than the real thing. I'm trying to see my name up in the rafters, yeah. All my jewelry new just like a raptor, yeah. Everybody asking me what's after this. Nigga, I don't know, I'm still here getting after it. But I tell you what it feels like, on the way up, niggas they change up, all of my old bitches hate us, they can't replace us, I got so used to the love and the hate, nowadays none of it phases me, I know some bitches that chasing me, but they cannot keep up their pace with me, yeah, can't imagine what it feels like, but they can witness like 23, I feel like I'm the new 23,